This September, bad blood will be settled.
This is more than personal.
The long-awaited trilogy.
There's real bad blood here.
Canelo versus Triple G. September 17th, live on DAZN pay-per-view. Visit DAZN.com.
Hey guys, this is Melissa Zad for Into Boxing, and I am delighted to be joined by two-time British champion Denzel Bentley. How are you feeling?
Good, thanks. And yourself?
I'm great. I'm obviously probably more energetic than you, seeing as you've just had a weigh-in. How are you feeling? I mean, obviously, you know, a fight got cancelled last week. Yeah. It was kind of touch and go whether this show would even happen. Were you nervous?
No, I wasn't nervous. I was calm. I think after that weekend when I kind of realised, you know, I hadn't heard anything by Monday, that the show was going to go on. So I just kept doing everything as normal. I wasn't really panicking. I wasn't really nervous. After that Monday, I thought, okay, it's going ahead. Otherwise, we'd hurt something by now. So I think the only thing that kind of got me was when, I think a couple of days ago, the Premier League decided to not show football this weekend, and I thought, oh, they might go with that again. But listen, we're here now, we're all good, so everything's fine here now.
Goodness me, Anthony Yard in the house. You can't miss it, really, can you?
Can't miss him.
So obviously, you know, you've just stepped on the scales. You're facing Morrison tomorrow night, headlining on the Frank Warren card. What do you make of your opponent?
Yeah, he's a good fighter, man. Dangerous fighter. I've got to be careful. I've got to be 100%. I've got to be me, and we'll get that win. But I'm never really, you know, panicking or nervous going into a fight anyway. But I'm comfortable. I've done all the hard work, and it should all pay off. Yeah, I'm good. I'm in a good place.
So obviously, you know, you've just said, you know, you've done all the hard work. How much of it is psychological? Like when you know you've left no stone unturned, how much of that feeling of like, actually, yeah, I've got this in the bag is actually psychological?
A lot of it is psychological, because if you haven't trained properly, it'll be playing in your mind like, oh snap, I didn't really do this properly and that properly. I hope it doesn't show in the fight. But I know I've done everything, so whatever shows is going to be good. So I'm comfortable, I'm confident, physically and mentally, I'm good still.
So in terms of Morrison, correct me if I'm wrong, he was the mandatory, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't mandatory. This is a voluntary defence.
Is it? Oh, I thought you were going to be see, I'm so badly researched for this fight. I apologise. I thought you would be facing a mandatory defence in September.
No, I get a voluntary and then I get a mandatory after.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay. So Morrison is a voluntary defence. What do you know about his style that makes him so dangerous, as you say?
I think everyone's seen Morrison. He's been around for a while. He's fought some good guys. He's got power. He starts strong. He's got a good jab. I'm saying that he's not a bad fighter, and he carries power to the last round, as you saw in that fight in Italy. So, yeah.
But obviously, you know, you're a boxer who actually increases pace and tempo as the rounds go on. You're not a boxer who sort of declines throughout the rounds. So do you think that is going to, when you meet Morrison in the ring in those later rounds, if it gets there, of course, do you think that's going to play a part in the styles make fights?
Yeah, most definitely. I think, you know, like you said, as the rounds go on, I get better and stronger, and my intensity goes up. So that's something that he's going to have to deal with. That's his problem, not mine. And if he can deal with it, then we'll make it to the final ball. If he don't, then I'm going home early.
So it's funny, actually, because when I last spoke to you and we kind of reviewed the fight against Linus Udofia, we spoke about how you got stronger as the rounds went on, but actually you wanted to come out a bit stronger at the start of a fight. Is that something that you've been working on this camp?
I'm working on a few things this camp. I just got to feel out how this fight goes and see how I want to start. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone has a game plan, but it's like sometimes you can't really go with your game plan. Like, we know what we want to do, but we also got to be careful with what he brings. You know what I'm saying? So if what he brings doesn't make sense with what I plan to do, then I got to be able to adjust exactly. So you have to wait and see till the first bell rings.
I love it. You're just keeping all of us in suspense for tomorrow night, which is great because we're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Are there any other fights on the card that, you know, the public should be excited to see?
Yes, Ellis Zorro versus Dex Bellman. Look out for Els, Big Els, my guy, obviously stablemate, but that's also a good fight. You know, we just won the boxer, so he's coming out. This is an 8-rounder. This could easily been a title fight for him, a 10-round title fight, but it's not. It is what it is. It's an 8-round fight, and it's against someone that's only lost to, you know, top fighters in Anthony Yard standing over there, Lyndon Arthur and Shakan Bitter. So it's a good fight. He's come up in weight, but he still looks quite big. doesn't look smaller than Ellis. So I think it's going to be an exciting fight as well. And Ellis can bang. His record don't show that. I'm going to give him that. It's probably the only time I'm going to say that else. But he can bang still.
And Dex Bowman's no joke, so it should be a firework of a fight tomorrow. Before I let you go, because I'm sure you want to get to your food and rehydrating, yeah, I can tell. In terms of, obviously, we've got Canelo and Triple G this weekend, trilogy fight. Lots of people are on the fence about it. Lots of people are excited. I'm excited. How do you feel about it?
It's an exciting fight. I'm just looking forward to staying up and watching it if I'm not too tired after mine. But I know it's the day before, but if I'm shy, I don't go to bed. But I'm excited about it. I do really want to watch it. I think it's an exciting fight. I think Canelo wins. At first I thought he stops him, but I don't think he stops him. Golovkin's a tough man. I don't think he stops him. Yeah, it's Golovkin, exactly. Yeah, he's never been stopped in his life. So if he does stop him, that's a big statement. I don't think he is.
I agree with you. I think Triple G's chin is just too good.
Yeah, he's just granite. It's mad. It's constant.
So you've got Canelo on points.
Yeah, I got Canelo on points, yeah.
Exciting. We'll see what happens. But first and foremost, thank you so much for your time and best of luck for tomorrow night.
Thank you.